Alright guys, welcome to Slice'em Gaming. This is Slice'em here, and today it is it worth it? We're going to be taking a look at the offer from Kabam that came out today. I know I'm a little behind. It's been a very hectic day for myself, but I hope I catch some of you guys maybe still debating as the hours tick away on this offer. So let's go ahead and run to the mail. And as you can see, I've already read it. I looked over it. Alliance Questing Booster Pack is what they're calling this. So basically, here's what we get from this. For a limited time, the Alliance Questing Booster Pack is available in the unit store. Here's what you get. 5 level 4 Alliance Health Potions, 5 level 3 Alliance Team Health Potions, 5 level 2 Alliance Team Revives, 2 greater health boost, 2 greater attack boost, and 2 greater champion boost. All this for $29.99. So essentially for $30, you're going to get 5 level 2 revives, 5 level 3 team healths, and 5 level 4 individual healths. This is all about Alliance questing. So my thoughts on this is it worth it? Well, to me, the answer is yes, and here's why. I'm not a big fan on a lot of the stuff here, but what I look at is basically we've had a lot of offers come up in the past couple weeks. This is all about helping your alliance go to the next step. You know, if your alliance is out there thinking about running map 6, it's thinking about running map 5, and you've never done it, maybe you've been a map 3 alliance for, the past X amount of weeks, and now you've decided you're going to do map 5. Or, you've been doing map 5, now you want to go to map 6. These are items you're going to want to have in your back pocket so when you go to do these harder maps. Essentially, it gives you a chance to get those rewards that you're going to be getting from those higher maps. The T4CC, the T4 Basic, a lot of stuff that you're going to need to continue to grow your account. So the way I see it is for $30, I get an insurance policy. I get the peace of mind knowing that if I make a mistake, I've got a lot of supplies behind me to take care of me. So, not to mention the other things you can already buy from the store for units, loyalty, and things of that nature. So, this just gives you that extra roundabout way to go about it. Then on top of it, you got 2 greater health, 2 greater attack, and 2 greater champion boost. So if you're ever thinking about doing that legend run or anything of those natures, hey, you got some great boosts to kind of help you out with your legend, LOL, or anything of those sorts. So again, at the end of the day, to me, this package is worth it. I think it's a great situation. It's something that you can pick up and you can really run with. There's really not a whole lot to dive into here other than the fact that, hey, it's a pretty short, simple one. The only way I see that this isn't worth it is if you're already there, you're never having to spend to keep yourself alive, because this is all about alliance questing. If you're not looking to raise the bar in your alliance quest setting, this is probably not for you. This is for the guy that is in an alliance that's looking to take the next step and says, hey, you know what? I may die. Our prestige is getting higher. Or I went to a new alliance and it's a lot higher prestige than I'm used to. These are all ways that, this is an insurance policy. This gives you that peace of mind knowing that, hey, I got a little bit of a backup here. And the idea is that you never go all the way through it. That these are items that you get to hang on to and they're there. And if you do make those mistakes, hey, you got your get out of jail free card and you can move on. If you blow through these and still have issues, you could be in over your head. And so at that point, you may want to step back and reevaluate what you're doing and make a decision. So again, for $30, you get the insurance policy for your alliance questing, and you know exactly what you've got. Again, 5 level 2 revives, 5 level 3 team healths, and 5 level 4 alliance health potions. So it's a pretty good bundle, and again, $30. Not to mention you get the 2 greater health, 2 greater attack, and the 2 greater champion boost. So when you put it all together for $30, it's not a bad package. The loyalty alone cost on some of these would be astronomical by the time you ran it all out. So I think I would do it. It makes sense to me. just for the whole standpoint of the entire package, and it allows you or your alliance to have that chance to take that next step, to possibly move forward, to take a swing at a higher map than you're used to, and have a little bit of an insurance policy. So if you got the funds, as always, make sure you have the funds. It's not going to put you in a bad spot as an individual, but this is not a game-changing package by any means, but it is a very nice package at an affordable price, and it can lead to game-changing advancement. If suddenly you go from a map 5 to a map 6 mindset, and you see that you can do this, and you don't really use any of these, or you use only one or two, you're basically buying yourself an insurance policy for map 6 or map 5 or whatever it is you run for a good while. Again, if you blow through it all relatively quickly, you may want to rethink what you're doing here. It may not be the map for you. So it's just a great cost-effective way to get yourself out there. And the boosts are just the extras. It's the icing on the top. It's the cherry on your milkshake, however you like to look at it. A touch of whatever it is you enjoy. I couldn't tell you, but I wouldn't hesitate twice. I think I would definitely take it. I know I bought it. For that extra insurance policy, just to make sure that if I make that mistake, I'm not leaving my alliance hanging. There's nothing more frustrating than letting your teammates down, and this is a great way to make sure that even if you make a mistake, you make that, as I like to call, a lemon head moment, or you're a bonehead for a day or two. This buys you that get out of jail free card for a short time span. Doesn't mean you get to be free for all, going all willy nilly all the time, but it does buy you that little bit of insurance to go for something. So, all right, guys. Again, this is another version of Is It Worth It? Kabam's latest offer, and today that offer is the Alliance Questing Booster Pack. And like I said, I think on this one here, I'm going to have to give it a thumbs up. I know I've already bought it myself. As I said, for $30, it makes sense. So. All right, guys, I hope this gave you some insight on what you need. Please do us a favor. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. Hit the like button and share it. On top of it, guys, don't forget we do have our Slice 'em Gaming t-shirts and iPhone cases available. We will have the links provided down below if you're interested. Outside of that, thank you all so much for taking your time to watch the video, and hope to see you around again. Take care.